Welcome to the Cardano Sense DC Fund show, where I look at least three projects a show who are trying to get money from the Cardano Treasury, essentially from the DC Fund. My name's Anthony. This is your first time here. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm doing the show live so that instead of me just showing projects, I can kind of have it back and forth with some people and we can talk about the projects instead. This is brought to you, my show is brought to you, it was already up there. My show is brought to you by the Cardano Fund. This is my website. This is a great place to go if you just want to look at some of the projects without having to log in to IdeaScale or create a new login. It's real simple. You just go under funds. You would go to archive funds if you're voting in Fund 3. Fund 3 is what's being voted on right now. So we go to Fund 3, you click on it, and then just go ahead and click on whichever one you want to look at. It'll pop right up. And then if you'd like to see the original proposal where it was originally created, you can just go here and click on IdeaScale, and it takes you to IdeaScale where this was originally built. It's also brought to you. The show is also brought to you by my stake pool, the Sophie stake pool. We're doing pretty good. We're running at 103% luck. We've done 89 blocks so far since it started. It's a small stake pool, a little over 50,000 or 500,000 ADA, so we have plenty of room to grow. Best way to support this show would be to delegate to my stake pool. That would be awesome. Okay, so I'm going to start this show off here. Let me close this for a second with a little rant, I guess you would call it. I don't know if I'm going to rant too much here, but look, I go through a lot of these projects every day. And this, we have $1 million, right? We're giving away $1 million, and it's only going to go up from there to $15 million. Half of the proposals I look at are nothing but an idea with a couple of written lines of text, and they're literally going nowhere. You know, this isn't a place to incubate ideas. And I want to make sure I'm not picking on any proposal, and I'm going to show you a couple of proposals, and I'm not going to be picking on those proposals. I just want to show you what we're getting, right, and why this is so frustrating. And number two, the reason I'm doing this now as opposed to after the proposal's locked down in a week, I want us to look at these proposals, and we're going to go through them real fast, right? And I want to go back in a week and see if they were updated, if people changed them. Because in my experience, they don't. You know, people just come up with these ideas and they use it as an idea incubator, and that's it. And it's pretty frustrating because we're trying to build something big here, and we're giving away a lot of money. So, okay, so let's look at this first one here. So this is typically what we get. So we have a name of the proposal, the problem statement, and the solution. They're a group of talented developers. They want $50,000, and that's pretty much it. I'm not really even going to go over the idea here because it just doesn't matter when you have this little written down. I mean, do you think you're going to get $50,000 for this? And this was done February 28th, so that's 12 days ago. So within the last 12 days, this is what they've done. Now again, it sounds like I'm picking on them in particular. I'm not. We're going to come back in a week, and hopefully they fix this up. Okay, let's go look at the next one here. This is another one. Now look, at least they included a picture, which is nice. Most people don't include pictures, but this is it. And what's the problem statement? Or it's a plug and play personal stake pool, right? And the problem statement, I want to have one. Don't we all, right? Securing the network, something like a hollow port only then for Cardano. Relevant experience. Can anyone make this happen? What is this? This is not a proposal for a piece of a $1 million pool here, or maybe it is. Who knows? 16 people like this idea. If they put down $20,000, maybe they'll get picked and they'll get the money. I don't know. It's the best thing about being decentralized, right? It could actually get picked, and we'll give them $60,000 or whatever they ask for. Okay, let's go to another one here real quick. Stake pool operator marketing. Problem statement, solution, experience. No relevant experience. I'm a student who believes in Cardano. Awesome, that's great. But get somebody involved. Get a developer involved. You know, come up with a plan. Put the whole plan in here. There's no money they're asking for, which I guess that's good, right? 3 likes. I guess this one has more written than the other ones, but still, this is not something that is going to get funded. Okay, next one. This is the last one, right? So we'll get on to the real ones here. what is this? Insurance system. The complexity of DeFi and projects cause that it's very difficult to take the decision to invest for the risk of the operations. Solution: one Dapp to different NFTs that works like insurance policies for the operations, subscribes, and won't be transferable. I have absolutely no idea what this means. Experience: developer. Okay. Really? I just don't know what to say. No idea. Anyway, so I'm going to bookmark those. We're going to come back in a week when this closes down, and we're going to see, hopefully they've added something to this, but my guess is it's not going to happen. This has been there for 16 days now. That's all we got. Okay, so let's I'm going to settle down, and we'll move on to the real proposals. Okay, so let's get to the first one here. Okay. Calm down, Anthony. All right, here we go. Vehicles, auctions with tokenized bid. Problem statement. Retail buyers don't trust dealerships. That's true. Or online auction sites. Current auction sites don't include transparent, publicly verifiable bidding. Okay, that's true. The solution: launch a native token used by customers to enter bids with simple credit card on-ramp option. Bids can be easily verified by the community. All right, that's true. This I think would be a good use case for a blockchain. There definitely be the transparency there that they're looking for. Experience: 4 years building and managing B2B online auction site. Double clutch. Okay. Partnered with Experience Auto Groups, the largest, the Ferrari dealership. That's nice. Okay, let's see what we got here. We plan to leverage our current B2B auction software for this implementation. We have a large source of aged vehicles that will be priced below MSRP. Okay, we currently have a talented full stack developer and UI designer on our team. All right, where's the link to their experience? Look, no link to their experience. That's a big surprise, huh? Okay. In April, we plan to hire a marketing expert to onboard retail members. Once we have perfected our system of auctioning highline vehicles, we can look to expand to art, handbags, watches, NFTs, etc. They already want to expand to art and handbags. Okay, my partner, Matthew Mitchell, has been in the Cardano ecosystem since 2020 when he launched his stake pool. That's awesome. Except, where's the experience? You're looking for $30,000. There's absolutely, there's no budget. There's no breakdown of what you're using the money for. Again, there's no link to any experience. There is this double clutch website here. I guess I could check that out. This is being picky, but there should probably be a link to it, I would think, right? Wouldn't that be a little easier? But that's just being picky, actually. Forget I said that. This is easy enough to do. Okay, so nice website. So you can build a website. That's good. I don't know. It needs a little bit more. It needs, look, we need a budget. We need a breakdown of the money. We need when you're going to do things, and we need like a roadmap of when things are going to be done. It needs a little bit more. So hopefully you got a week to go. This is a good idea, good use case, I think, for a blockchain for sure. It increases transparency in a business, which is retail cars, which definitely needs transparency. So look, I think it's a good idea. Let's see where you are in a week or so. All right, let's go on to the next. Let us move on. Let's move on to the next one. Oops, already open. Oopsie. All right, here we go. So the next one here, improving agriculture with Dapps. The optimization of agriculture techniques is sufficient for self-sustainability. The lack of free knowledge is the largest challenge. Okay, their solution. We propose a Dapp where people probably can have access, I guess, to agricultural techniques and the ability to improve, share, and create new ones in Cardano experience. I'm a biophysicist by training, just finished a PhD, and also an entrepreneur. Our team is building AI applications for industrial usage. Okay, I looked at this. This is pretty cool. Essentially, I'm not going to read through all this. I read through it before. Essentially, what this is a place where people can come and share knowledge. It's essentially what they set up here. There's a lack of free knowledge. All right, so this is an app that will allow people to kind of share their knowledge from all over the world, from all different countries. Our team's vision is to create a tool which people around the world can use in order to improve environment, focusing now on agricultural techniques mainly. This is great. Okay, I like this, but do you need a blockchain for this, right? Does this have to be decentralized? Sometimes I think people, they just think it's a new technology, let's use it. I don't, in this, I read through all this, and this doesn't explain why it should be on a blockchain. Perhaps you forgot to write it in here, but I would think you need to kind of explain why you actually need a blockchain for this. I think it's a great idea, but why a blockchain? Why do you need blockchain technology for this? Another thing, they don't really kind of have a link to their experience, but they do have a link to these videos, which are awesome. Look at this. AI to check workers if they have the right equipment on. That's really cool. AI, I guess, to check the plants here and stuff. That's really awesome. This is like really cool technology. So I guess you could kind of use this to show that you can build stuff, but this doesn't really have anything to do with what you're trying to build, I guess, other than showing that you're able to do it. So I guess that does serve that purpose. Let's see how much money they're asking for here. So $15,000. Again, the $15,000 seems reasonable for some developers to build something. I just don't know if they need to build it, right? Because you need blockchain. Again, I just go back to that. You need to have use blockchain technology to build this Dapp. So I guess what I'd like to see with this is $15,000 seems reasonable, but I'd like to see a breakdown of that money in a budget form, maybe a roadmap, or so with some what you're going to get done, when you're going to get done it, so you can kind of keep track of everything you're doing. And again, just explain why this needs to be on a blockchain. Why can't this be an application or a Dapp that's done anywhere, anywhere else? That's the only thing, the question I have. Okay, let's move on to the third and final application for today. This one is called Wrapped Ether, the WETHER token. See how they put the little weather thing here? That's cute, huh? Okay. Wrapped Ethereum tokens will add liquidity to the Cardano ecosystem and allow Ethereum users to enjoy scalable Cardano apps. All right. And what's the solution? The weather station. I like that. You see how they use that weather station? Yeah, that's pretty nice. The weather station allows users to deposit Ether and mint a wrapped Ether token with one-to-one correspondence, as well as withdraw weather to Ether. This is something that I can see a use for. I'm not going to go through all of this. This kind of explains how it works. I think I think this is a good idea, and I think this is going to happen. So it's probably good to kind of put an application in or put a proposal in at this point. I'm pretty sure we're going to have wrapped Ether. There's wrapped Ether on a lot of different networks. It's just we're going to have to do that to bring it into Cardano the way it is now. So this, let's see, and they break down the budget here. So 10 weeks, $220,000 for development, marketing, infrastructure, 6,000, time to complete, 2 months after funding, deliverables. They have all this stuff. They want 30,000. Again, 30,000 seems reasonable to me. But again, I hate to keep saying this. God, I feel like a broken record with this. Where is the proof that you're a developer? Where's the GitHub? Or where's just a link to something you've made? I hate to say you need to, I say this all the time too. I hate to say you need to prove things, but if you're asking for $30,000, you got to show that you know what you're doing. Now, I will say in here, it's kind of hard to find, there is, for this team member here, a LinkedIn to this team member right here. And he is an entrepreneur and cryptocurrency developer. So what I did was I went to his LinkedIn. This is his LinkedIn. So I said, okay, great. We got a link to something. So let's check out this guy. Came down here. He's a founder of this tech incubator. That sounds really good. 5 years to present. CEO of this Starsher Media. Okay, cool. So I said, let's check out this tech incubator, right? Let's click on this tech incubator. He's a founder. Let's see what we get. Whoops, what's going on here? Okay, let's try this again. Founder, tech incubator. Click on this. Okay, here's the tech incubator, right? Let's click on this. He's the founder of this tech incubator. See, this makes me nervous a little bit, right? So I clicked on this. He's the founder, right? And I clicked on the website. And he's been on this tech incubator for 4 years. He's the founder of this tech incubator. This is it. This is the whole web page. This is the whole web page. It's just this picture. Tech Incubator. And I double checked Tech Incubator. Okay. See all 4 employees. Right. Let me double check. Let me just double check and make sure I got this right. Deacon Shaw. Okay, let's go back over here. Tech Incubator. People. All right, come on. Employees. I don't see his name here even. I don't know, but it's just, you know, I look at that and I'm like, okay, it just throws up red flags and this has been 147 followers. You see, this kind of throws up red flags. And then we're already into overtime here, but let's just come over here and also look at this other thing, CEO of Starshire Meteor. Now this looks a little bit more promising. I looked at the website here. But again, I looked at this here, and again, you know, and I hate to be real critical about this, but there's really no links to anything. You know their internet advertising. There's no links to anything they've done. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too critical. Maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm being too critical here. But I can't find anything related. Whoops! I just closed it down. Oh, here it is. No, here it is. I just can't find anything. I looked him up, and the 2 top things he's associated with, one's just a single page, and the other one is I don't know, a website that doesn't seem like it does much. Okay, so those are the projects. So this project here, let's just end it with this. I think there needs to be a little bit of a roadmap and also some experience. Show some of your experience. Okay, let's get on to community chatter here. So what's going on in the community today? A lot of the same stuff. I was on today. We had our meeting. So we have our big meetings on Wednesday about this project, about the Catalyst project. So that went pretty well. We had two of the older projects came on and kind of shared their experience. One that's doing things with Internet of Things was pretty cool. It's really looking pretty good. They're connecting the Internet of Things through a token that they're going to mint into the blockchain. They're connecting it to I can't say this right, Arduino. I forget those little computer things. And he showed a little example of a plant waterer he made for his mother that's hooked into this Arduino thing. It's pretty cool. So we did that. We had that meeting today, and that was probably the big thing for today. Other than that, you know, voting's still going on. We have a lot of new people coming in. Our Discord, we're talking about trying to fix that Discord up. It's a big mess. It's good. There's a lot of information. There's too much information. It's growing too big. And this project's just going to keep getting bigger. If we times by 10 what we have now, there's no way you can find anything. I've been in this project since the beginning, since the public beginning of it. I can't find my way around Discord. It's ridiculous. I can't. It's insane how much information there is in there. So we got to clean that up a little bit. But other than that, that's pretty much what went on today in the community. So, okay, my anti-ending here. I'm just going to end this with look, I guess I do want to say something here. Let's get these projects together a little better here. You know, this is an idea incubator. We're giving away $1 million, and it's going to go up to 15 million every 6 weeks. This is a waste of space when you just put an idea in there and that's it. You know, and I can almost guarantee that all 4 of those projects will be in exactly the same place in 4 weeks. So I guess we'll see. But all right, until then, hey, have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.